was thinking, I don't know, maybe Mega Man Zero. We were talking about it yesterday, or Castlevania or something. I think I'm playing something like that, a platformer maybe. But Sunday, I know. I don't know. I feel like streaming. Also, I'm wondering maybe I can pick a fight with people on YouTube. You know, that's what the title's for. Maybe I can make someone mad, like, what is this AI slop saying communism sucks, socialism sucks, what is this? That'd be fun, right? I also want to talk about the VTuber plan too. I think I want to talk about that on Sims though, but I don't know, we're talking about a bit on YouTube too. We just can't say the specifics on YouTube, right? We just can't say the specifics. What do you need this visualizer? You see the money around her too? I mean, this is the new Linda design, right? That I use for the door too. I made a couple different versions of it, like with other things, like the money, and then like different expressions for the door also. The background, yeah, the background I can't really totally take credit for though, right? Because it's just a shader that looked cool, and then I like made it change colors and stuff. It looked cool like a matrix, right? Like she's just like the mainframe or whatever. I was thinking Linda's is a mainframe thing. And then I made that light, like the whatever light changes colors now. I did that, and of course the speed of things I did. But I didn't make the shader though. Of course. It is pretty cool. If I gave her like, I could have made this one like the other one where there's like an open mouth version and I push a button, or doesn't make me think of the Matrix exterior lighting shots. Yeah, that was what I was thinking, right? This is like the idea was like, this is like Linda's mainframe, right? This is inside her box. Inside her box. And then it's like some kind of projection of her, right? Because she's not real anyway. Not physical anyway. Not physical. The sing along, yeah, I could make it, yeah, because like it animates pretty well, like with the song. If she'd open her mouth and look like she was singing, then it'd be pretty much perfect, I think. But I just made this set like, I didn't have any intention of doing that with this set of pictures. I just wanted to make like an animation, like of money flying around. Which I think looks pretty good in the way it's set up, right? Because those are actually just static images, but it looks like they animate, right? Like it looks like the money's flying around. but they're just static images. What's up, Husky? I never go 200k in debt to go to place with a stubborn learner. I know, I'm with you. Turn the music down a little bit. I'm with you, bro. I'm with you. I really think I stand by what I put in the title. I do think college is for mid-wits, yeah. I think it's a trap, right? Like, now I'm not saying every degree on earth is fake. It's not, you know, I wouldn't say such a thing. That'd be silly. But are most people that go to college mid-wits? Yes or no? You know the answer, right? And what's really sad is their parents are mid-wits too, right? Because their parents think it's a good idea, and they push the kids. Like, I feel bad for people that got pushed into it when they're like 17, whatever. But also, the concept of a kid is a modern conception too. I don't know what you guys think about that. I was thinking about playing a platformer today and just talking about stuff, you know. That's what the plan is today. I want to play a platformer. So I'm thinking either Mega Man 0 or... Oh, there's that Mega Man Gacha thing too, right? We could play that also. I remember having fun with that too. What is it, Mega Man Drive? I played that on the stream. It was cool if how did I make it cool? Like, played lower level characters on purpose or something? I remember I had to kind of, like, I had to try not to level too much and, like, spend my points too much. But then when I did do that, it was pretty fun. Yeah, maybe that one. Maybe Mega Man Drive. That was pretty fun, honestly. As long as you, like, you gotta kind of tailor your under-leveledness to it. Like, I used to do that in Dynasty Warriors, too. Like, try to stay under-leveled so the game stays fun. Yes, yeah, definitely, right? They're definitely mid-wits, yeah. It's sad too because, like, the sad thing about it is it's never been easier to learn something, especially like an autodidact kind of way. I don't even know what you say, autodidact, but I know I am one. I don't even know how to really say it though. Autodidact. I've always said didact. But it could be, it's probably autodidact or something like, there's just DI. It doesn't matter. Point is, self-learning has never been easier, man. And I can fucking stand by this. I taught myself Japanese. Like, people, like, lots of people speak on this shit, but then they, like, have, like, barely any working brain. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to trust somebody that never even learned a hard topic. Like most people that give you advice on this, they do use the same fucking mid-wit bullshit, like, numbers. They go like, if you get a college degree, you compare college graduates to people without college graduates, they get higher paying jobs. And it's like, yeah, but you're retarded enough to not know, because you went to college, right? Whatever person, hypothetical person, because you went to college, you're so dumb. You think that those, like, you can't analyze those numbers and think about them, because you're comparing to dropouts. You're comparing when you compare people with degrees to people without degrees, you're comparing to, like, everybody that doesn't have a degree. That's not a fair comparison. It would be like comparing degrees to people that went into the trades or, like, self-educated or whatever. Like, it's never that. They're not comparing, like, people that tried without degrees. Like, you know what I mean? They're comparing to, like, all the people that gave up and, like, were losers. Like, they're comparing all the people on, like, welfare and shit, like, that dropped out. It's all those people are in that number. And then it's like, and I don't blame anybody for that either. Like, whatever, you know. If they, I think it's bad to rely on the system like that. But I mean, the system's built to make people like that. The system's built for that. Those videos of Charlie Kirk just show how bad college campuses are in terms of person's qualities. Yeah, that's true. Then that is a reason to watch them too, right? Charlie Kirk, I think he's reasonable enough. I know lots of people dislike him. I mean, obviously, I'm not. Here's a shocker to some people. I'm not conservative in any way, really, right? I respect tradition in like the Joseph Campbell kind of way, in the metaphorical truth of tradition. I understand it, you know what I mean? And I try to look for it. But I also believe in, like, pushing the boundaries I also believe in like being the people that experiment and try new things and all that kind of stuff. I'm not Christian either. Although again, I do appreciate the value of Christianity, and the individualism basically evolved out of it. Without Christianity, man, we wouldn't have individualism right now. We wouldn't have individualism the way we do. That is a workable philosophy. So, or ideology, or whatever you want to call it. Without Christians, how would we have it? Because like Jesus was like, okay, judge everyone by their sins, not their family. Because we used to sort people by family, which made sense, right? Because everybody's basically a product of their family. Because your family was the base building unit of society, right? It would family, like when you go back to like classical society and stuff. Probably the start of all societies. Family was the core unit. When you built that together into like tribes and then local communities and etc. Without religions in general. Yeah, I think religions are... You know what I think religion is? I think religion is the codification of story. I believe a little bit different than a lot of people do. I believe like our spiritual side, all that shit, is because of like, okay, here's where I think humanity really like takes off. I think it's not agriculture. I think everybody gets that wrong, or it's a lie told that we're supposed to believe. It's when we start talking to each other and start developing language and can like start telling stories to each other. Once we develop story, that's when everything changes. I think that's where the real start of human progress in society is. Like, it's stories. Because like there's tons of studies, right, that show that like we have when we listen to a story, it's like experiencing it, kind of, not fully, but at a minor level. A lot of like the same neuron activation happens, as if we went through the thing. But like a well-told story can change how you think. And then religion is like, okay, so I believe the natural order of man is like family, then tribe. That's kind of like what it evolved out of, right? We're built for tribes, is what I think. And then what religion did was take that tribal structure and figured out a way through shared story to network them together. So then like you could have a worldwide, you could have like a national structure then, because everybody pretty much had the same religion. And also, I mean, like you can point examples of places where they had separate religions, but like when Greece and Rome are like expanding, they were about making the religions compatible and making people believe the same thing. That's like a big part of it. I know it collapsed too, but it didn't collapse right away. It collapsed very slowly. What's up, Mike? Welcome. We're streaming today on YouTube and Sims, of course. Sims, guys, if you're not in Sims yet, please consider it. It would do a lot if you signed up over there. I have a referral code. It's in the description. What is Sims? It's a streaming website that also doubles as a investment platform where you can invest in the stream rooms you like. You will be given $30 in sign up bonus. You can use to buy the key to the stream, so you don't even have to pay for anything. You don't even have to pay for anything. And it does the stream a lot of good if you do it, so consider it. Also, I'm more and more, now that I am on Sims, I've become more and more a believer in crypto in general and its potential for independence from the state. I think I believe more and more in it as I've started messing with it. I did dabble in crypto back in the day. I had like a couple thousand Doge coins or something. If that counts. I still have the wallet somewhere with a couple thousand Doge coins on it. I don't know if I can like make it sync and catch up or what though. Like it's like it's like some old software for the wallet. I don't know if it's like fucked or what. But I do have the wallet. I do have the way to log into the wallet. I don't know if I could get those out or what. Maybe I should try. They might be worth a couple $100. Right? If I could figure out how to like get it to update the key, the ledger and everything in the wallet. I don't know. It's really old though. He's a dabbler a little bit, sure. It's really old though. I do still have it, but though. I do still have it. So maybe it's worth. I found it not too long ago again, and I was like looking around, and I opened the wallet and it worked. I just have to like, I think let it sit and update forever. And then maybe it'll say, like it still said I had my coins, right? And it just said like it's out of date. If I do have those, that'd be a good idea to get those. I at least have a couple thousand. Anyway, I'm more and more believing in crypto, because I mean, think about it, man. It is awesome the way you could send money across the world. When you really think about like banks and how they actually work, it would be very nice to not have them, or like, you know, like a crypto replacement. That like the overhead would be minimal. I don't know. They make all those lies though about the power consumption of crypto too. It's wild, all the lies they tell. They say about AI also. So AI is okay. The way corporations are using AI is wasting a bunch of power, but the corporations are always wasting a bunch of power. It's the corporations doing that, not the AI. Like their server fucking hubs are wasting a lot of power too. Like that's just corporations being not being very efficient. Because corporations aren't efficient now because they have monopolies on things, so they don't have to be. Go full Fight Club on the banks and credit companies. What does that mean? What do you mean go full Fight Club? I do think crypto has is an option to get away from it. So again, if you want to dabble in crypto, start dabbling in crypto yourself, sign up on Simps with my referral code. It's in the link. I'll get $20 if you do it, so I'll be very appreciative. And I'll make more if you buy a key too, because I make 5% of all trades. So I'll make $20 for the sign up, and then I'll make however much the trade is. And now not everybody gets a referral code anymore. Mine was left open on purpose as like a ambassador, I guess. I'm a Simps ambassador. I'm a Simps ambassador now. I'm a Simps spokesman. I'm a Simps ambassador. Okay, I know this is off topic, but you can ask off topic today. There's no topic today. I was thinking just talk about whatever, man. And guys, what's your vote on game? It's either Mega Man Zero, Mega Man Drive, the gacha one. I think it was kind of fun if I play the way I was playing last time, or Castlevania on the Sharp. Those are your options to what I play. Grant, I know it's off topic, but what do you think about mass immigration around the world? I think it's bad. The reason I'm asking is Australia is cooked. Well, see, here's the thing I realized yesterday. America is mainly in trouble because of IP. Like, the reason we can't compete with China is not, and this blew my mind to really think about yesterday, and I think it's true. It's not, we don't have to not compete. I mean, we don't have to not trade with China. I used to think we did. I used to think that was the only option to make it work. But I'm wrong, I think. Why? Because what really limits our innovation and our ability to compete with them is our IP laws. Because they have less IP laws, right? More lax IP laws on other countries' IPs, and that's why China makes all those bootlegs and the counterfeits, and that's why they're able to outcompete us. If we just got rid of IP and patents, America innovation would skyrocket, and we would beat them. But nobody's gonna want to even think about that. But that's true. We need to get rid of IP and patents. Transylvania. Yeah, that's what you want to see? If I could, they blew the crack card coming. Oh, right. Sure. I mean, you could. The problem, Geo, is you can't do much good from jail, right? It's very hard to do good from jail. So it's better to not do that, because like that kind of action, just because it takes you out of the game as a player. And it's better to be a player than to be out of the game, even if, right? Even if it would change the game a lot. Well, you can't guide the new direction if you're in prison. I think each religion is part of them that are the key fundamentals of how we should be as people. This took too long a time. No, I agree with you, Husky. I believe in every religion is metaphorically true, like Joseph Campbell used to say. I believe that. Yeah, I believe that. I believe like folklore is like pure. What's up, Zoop? Is like pure ancient wisdom. Whereas religion is like codified. Okay, like. Religion is, they take a bunch of stories, right, that they feel like makes people a certain way, and they codify them into a religion. They say, okay, this is the set. This is the set of stories we tell. This is it. Don't go away from this set. This is the set, right? And every religion works that way. Every religion is a set of stories. A canon of stories, right? Even Buddhism, they're all sets of stories. Some of them are more or less like canonized, right? Like there's more, like Buddhism. There's more, well, back in the day when the religions were developing, definitely. So what do I mean there? Well, I don't know. Like that also means religions are messed with more too, though, right? Just like how politics, like when people become viable to vote, they become political targets and they get manipulated, right? Like same kind of thing with religion. Once it becomes a way to rule, it gets messed with. So I think folklore, like one of the reasons why I really like learning about Japan and Japanese culture is because they have so much folklore like embedded into everything. And it's very good. It's very cool to see the world that way. And the more I've learned about folklore, basically, it's the other side of humanity and our knowledge that our ancestors are passing us. So they pass it down through folklore, through word of mouth, through other stories. Any story that survives is either valuable is valuable in some way because of the message that's inside it, right? Otherwise, it wouldn't keep being told. AI song? No, these are real songs, shoot. Transylvania is good in music, and I'm going to sleep. Okay, yeah. It does have good music with the MIDI setup, sure. It does have good music, I agree. I get stuck on that one stage though, but I mean maybe it's a good reason to try to beat it. Like the story of the penis on your head. I don't know how that happened, Zoo. I don't know how you type that. But yeah, I agree with the religion thing. Every religion has metaphorical truth that has value, and it's worth learning. Like I've learned wisdom from all of them, yeah. From Christianity, from Buddhism, from like whatever the Japanese like combination of Buddhism and Shintoism is, I've learned from that. And there's not really a hard name for the way Japanese people believe in stuff, but it's not, they don't have no religion. Exactly, right? Like some people call them atheist or something, but they're not really. It's it's embedded in all their stories and stuff, you know, what they believe. And they repeat a lot of old stories, like Buddhist stories, Shinto stuff. A lot of Buddhism. There's a lot of Buddhism that's accepted in Japanese society, like as just norms. Well, their version of what their version of Buddhism became. Anyway, isn't it a big Jewish story, Zoo? The head penis, Majin Buu. Oh, you're talking about You're talking about Mara, right? You're talking about Mara. I got you, Nazu. Right? The root of all evil is the penis. You're talking about Mara. We learned about Mara. Yeah, Mara is a Buddhist god, right? Or like some kind of whatever religion. Mara, yeah. And then yeah, Buddhist mainly, right? Mara is like the god of destruction and stuff, right? And pretty much all of Japanese Ma, the concept of Ma comes from Mara, which is pretty interesting, right? So like all their like black magic or demons, all that comes from the Buddhist concept of those things. I think that confuses people too, right? When they try to think about Japan and then they hear like demons and stuff, they think they mean like a Christian kind of concepts of like demons and devils and things, but they mean Buddhist ones. Dragon Ball Majin Buu was based on it. We talked about it. Don't you remember? I do remember. Yeah, Majin in that is like Mara. Yeah, it's the same Ma. Yes. Here, I'll have Yoko show you guys for anybody that doesn't know what he's talking about. Oh, I gotta load the real scene. This is a fake scene. Save, sure. I gotta load the real project. Hold on. Oops, that's the wrong one. Crap, cancel that if I can. Give me a second. Green screen. I made it a green screen so people don't say the screen is black. Also, when I was on, when I guest starred on Bug Rose thing, I needed a green screen for him to be able to edit out. I think I broke this thing. Hold on, I'm just gonna restart the visualizer. I'm gonna restart it. Okay, so Castlevania, guys, that's what you wanna do? That's fine. Yeah, I was in Hiragami too. It was a fun discussion. Yeah, I was in Hiragami also. I've been thinking about playing Hiragami 2 on, like, I don't know when. I think we have to clear off one of the games we're playing. I kind of want to do Land Greaser a bit in the morning too today. Bonus stream, bonus stuff. I don't know. We gotta finish some games to play Hiragami 2, but I would like to. I want to use it with I want to play the PSP version with a text hooker. Transylvania is a band? No, he's saying, okay. Castlevania. It's Castlevania, the Sharp version he's talking about. And he says good music because it has like cool MIDI music. I'll show you in a second, Zoop. We'll play it for a bit. Either way, like even if we don't settle on, if I stop playing that game, we'll play that. We'll open with that. Yeah. I just gotta set it up after the scene loads and I can explain Mara. Then I will turn on the Sharp emulator and we'll play that. Okay. Yoko? Hey Yoko. Yoko, can you help me explain this Mara thing? Okay, so Mara, again, Mara, I don't think has an official like, oh yeah, I guess that would be the kanji. I guess that would be it. Mara, Buddhist legend, the name of demon who tempted Siddhartha, the evil one, a demon, a deceiver, the penis. Now, isn't that interesting? The penis at the end there. If you notice, in all the Shin Megami games, which I've been thinking, I think the next game should be a Shin Megami game. I think it should be Shin Megami 1. After we beat, you never played this, Legend of Heroes, I think we do Shin Megami. I think that's probably the best option for YouTube to find people that might like the stream, because it's cyberpunk kind of. It's Japanese but cyberpunk. But a lot of Mega 10 people now are actually Persona fans, and I don't want those. I want the hardcore nerds, you know. Anyway, so Mara looks like that. If we copy the kanji, I can tell you what the kanji mean. The first one means like demon, of course. The second one, gauze. But it's in like a surah, is why that ra's there. It's in like a surah, right? I guess, is it not a surah in Japanese? How do you, what is it in Japanese? Do they say it a weird way? I forget. Let me see. You go to a surah, don't go to Japanese. It is a surah like that. I thought so. Well, I guess Yoko doesn't have an entry for it. But they use that asura. They use the same on asura when they write it with kanji. All right, let's skip over that then. But majin is like this, right? It's like it's the same ma with a person. Mara, the god, which I could show you probably. What character am I doing today? I guess I'll do old face. I'll do regular face. Do regular face. I'll do drunk face or whatever it is. I gotta capture chat too. Okay, so I show you Mara from SMT or something, right? I'll show you that. That's a penis. Now, why is he a penis? If he's like the original god, I mean the original god that represents evil for the most part, why is he a penis, you may be wondering? In these SMT games. Get on the screen, there it is. Why? Well, because the concept is, what is the way to corrupt a man? What is the way to corrupt a Buddhist priest? A man of the cloth? What is the quickest way through to him? What is the way to grab him? It's the penis, that's why. And there used to be a saying like that, right? There are tons of little sayings like that. And so Mara also began to be known eventually, and especially so in Japan, as a penis, right? As the penis, or a penis god or something. Even though he's actually, also known as the evil one. Pretty much all the concepts of Ma actually come out of this specific god, which I found that really interesting, because like the god doesn't take like doesn't have like a that kind of like prestige, right, in Japanese stuff really. I'll link to Wikipedia. Malignant celestial Asura king who tried to stop Prince Siddhartha from awakening by trying to seduce him with the celestial army in a vision of beautiful women who in various legends are often said to be Mara's daughters. And that's what all Japanese evil pretty much comes from. Asura, right? The concept of Asura and Mara. That's a cool Yoko on the side, yeah. Yeah, I think so too. It's from a set I made like that. It managed to capture the texture of the like original thing too. I think, yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I gotta put chat on because that's chat. That's actually supposed to be chat when she's below it. Okay, is this chat? There you go, like that. It's meant to look like that. Margin. I just saw that Zoop called it Margin Boo. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Margin Boo's pretty good. Margin Boo's pretty good. Let me I'm gonna use this. Let me try to recalibrate the head tracking a little bit one time. See if I can get it actually straight. I also noticed that looking at the Super Robot Wars VOD yesterday, I have to fix the eye tracking. It's a good like 2 inches up or something now from what I'm looking at. I was looking at it to find when Grimm's alter ego first came in. Isn't it weird? Oh, hold on. Is it not weird he does that? Is that not weird? Isn't that bizarre? And I confirmed again, looking over at Geo, I have no doubt in my mind now. I'm definitely right on that, Gio. We're both are. You agreed eventually, but like I looked at right here. I'm missing One Direction. I'm missing One Direction. I rewatched what he said, and it's definitely him. It's definitely him. If you go back and look at the log, Gio, you'll come to the same conclusion. The first question he asked is, "Who is Mireille?" When people were talking about him. People were talking about him. It's I don't know, man. Why do people gotta be like that? Why are they sneaking around in weird ways and pretending to be other people and all this kind of thing? What's up with people like that? I did disagree. I don't think I didn't. No, I don't think you did. I didn't think of it until you said it already. Sure. Well, the reason I picked up on it was because he went at you, Gio. Like in the way. I think he's jealous of you. Like, cause you hang out so much. I think he's like, I wish I didn't have to work as much. That's my reason. I think that he acts that way. He's like, man, I sure wish I didn't have to work as much and I could watch the stream more. Which is flattering, he thinks that, but why not be normal? Why not just be normal? Why not just be normal? My Sims room looked to be holding the price pretty good. Not really flying up currently, but after the sell-off, we're doing pretty good. That one Inosuke guy sold off, but I think he quit. Because I haven't seen his room around anymore. Also, his room had this really weird high curve, too. Yeah, I think he quit, bro. If you look, he hasn't streamed in a long time. I think he quit. I think he quit the platform. I don't think I still have... I don't know if I ever bought one of his keys. I don't think I did. I would sell it if I had it, but I don't think I have one. I'm checking. No, I never bought one. Wayne's room holds pretty good too. If you want a room to invest in, here are some ones that are holding good. Mine, of course, both of mine hold their price pretty good, hold their value pretty good. Bug Rub, pretty good. Wayne, pretty good. This Zeigler person, Zeigler's Biodome, that my key for them is worth 15 bucks now. Could have bought another one maybe. Lobotomy too, they're at 15 also. Self-inflicted lobotomy, they're also, Lobotomy Uncut is worth 15 bucks now. Nice, very nice. Some of the other people I bought that were new, their keys were up and now they're kind of down. Huh. I don't know what to do with those. DJ Guns is down a lot from where he was. Beard is up. We the People is about where he was. What's up? I still need to get Bug Rub's key. I'm on Sims. I'm on Simscreen. Sims is up also. Sims is also up. Man, yeah, I don't know. I'm looking at here, I'll show you. I'm looking at what are good. I was trying to figure out what's good recommendations for people to hold, and like based on what I was looking at. Hold on. I need more music now. One second, let me pick out something. This could be cool. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, I'm up on there. I try to always do a Sims one if I'm online. Why? Well, because like doesn't have, I mean, it makes sense, right? To always be on there if I can be. Check this out. So here's the keys, and I was going over like what ones have held value, who is went up and down. So like Wayne does great. Consider a Wayne key definitely. Gnarly's Retro Gaming Pimptorium. Definitely consider that one. Wayne's room has held its value pretty good, man. Let's look at the chart. Let's look at how it looks. Yeah, looks like one of our charts almost. Who sold off a bunch there? Was it just some random person? It was just traders. It wasn't anybody real. Let's go back to our portfolio here. I feel pretty happy with it. We made it up with almost 700 bucks. Next big benchmark will be 800 bucks. That'll be cool. Let's see. So this OSEC person, I don't know. I think they've gone up since I bought them. I think I've made money, but they haven't really gone up that much. We the People, he was like 9 bucks the other day. That's still holding pretty good. Beard, his was like 10 the other day. That's holding pretty good too. Bang Bang was 9 bucks the other day. I thought about selling it. I didn't. It's 7 bucks now. Cravings Premium holds pretty good around 20 bucks, I think. Carl holds pretty good around 6 bucks. DJ Guns was at 10 bucks yesterday. Now he's not. Wayne's good. Gwyn seems good. This Hops person is new and he brought all these friends with him. The Kuro person that's above him and the Fumiko person sorry, Fumiko that's above him and Kuro that's below him are their friends, I think. And Nico Sune is also friends with that whole group. Their keys seem to be doing okay. Might go up a bit. I don't know. Might not. It's hard to tell. Shay is a decent streamer. I thought they were going to come back. They said I'm going to come back and then they didn't. So I bought like 5 keys and I've been selling them off because they didn't really come back to stream. They lied. They're 19 bucks right now. They go up and down. Like we've been a bit over. We've been a significantly chunk over 20 bucks. The problem was, I mean, the thing that sunk us back down though was, I'll show you. It was Robbie and Banjo selling off, right? We're getting mad at me and selling off. What's funny about that though is what Robbie did to his own room is one of the most wild things I've ever seen. It's 67 cents now, and he rug pulled. Okay, so like I know some of you guys are new to crypto, so you may not know how fucked up what he did was. I don't know if I'd already explained this to you, Graham, and everybody else, but if you look, so how it works is, right, if you buy in early, then as the curve goes up, right, that's other people's money basically going into the pool, right? Because that's how it's working. We're all investing by putting our money into a pool, and we're saying this stream represents this pool, and I have trust in it, right? That's basically what we're doing. So at this point, he bought 8 keys. He paid almost 30 bucks, right? That means everybody that buys after him and doesn't sell before he does got ripped off, because right, Radbound did, Meta did, all these people got ripped off. Why? Because he got mad at me, and then I sold my last key. I knew he was probably going to quit, so I sold my keys. I was the smartest person, I think, because I bought my keys. I think I made a little money on it. Let me see. Yeah, I did. I definitely did. I bought one for 7 bucks, one for 8 bucks. So I spent 15 bucks on him, and then I sold for 22 and 22. So I made he made more than double my money. But anyways, I was pretty sure he wasn't going to stream, so I sold. And then what does he do? Well, he tells Smile, I guess they're hanging out or something, and then so Smile rushes over and sells his. Then Robbie sells all of his at once. So everybody else, all these people that own these things, got ripped off. Not all of them are sold off because is there even value to sell them at this point? Okay, how about you hold on to the last key so I can't. Well, actually, Midnight is doing that. Look, Midnight bought with that very idea in mind. He's trying. I think Midnight's trying to show that Robbie pissed him off too. I think Robbie pissed off a lot of people in one go with that. I think, like, well, his general selling out. I think because like I know a lot of my audience liked Robbie, and he just like threw that away for what? I don't know, nothing. Just to like this. I know he's not into crypto, so maybe he doesn't know how big like a fucked up thing to do, kinda. Multi-streaming? Well, yeah, Grim, I think, so about multi-streaming, I think in general it kind of sucks, because you don't really have your attention on the one thing. But the way we have it with Sims, where it's like my back room, I think works pretty good. Right? It's like my behind the scene. Like, if people want to hang out with me and they don't really want to be part of the public-facing stream, there's an option now. And I think that's pretty cool. So it actually works perfect that, you know, that there isn't, that I don't put like the Sims chat on stream, because it's but the issue is like when I'm talking too much to people on Sims directly, that, you know, people feel left out. That only happened like one time though, when I was mad at Bugger the other day. In general, I think I juggle it all pretty good. Well, is it they're getting ripped off? I mean, it seems for your explanation to just how crypto works. But yes, of course. Well, but yeah, it's how crypto works, but yes, you are ripping people off. Like, both things are true. Both things are true. Like, it's like, if everybody puts some money in and pulls out slowly, then we all make money, right? Like, everybody makes money. It's like a bank or like a credit union or something. If everybody, puts in when they invest in and then takes out slowly when they want to, like take out from the pot a little bit at a time, then everybody gains basically, you know, everybody wins. So it's up, I mean, it depends on how you want to be as a person in trading, like how you are as an individual when you trade, and how, what you think about, right? And it's all transparent what you did. So if you build a bad reputation for yourself, people are going to know and not trust you. Like if Robbie made a new room, people wouldn't buy into his room, right? But if I made a new room, people probably would, because of the difference in trust of like the market. It's just like, I mean, how markets actually work, right? It comes down to personal trust and research and all these kinds of things. Are you going to be ripped off? Well, it depends on who's you're dealing with, just like in real life. To sleep with Razor Red is the worst. Sleep with? Left out or just confused? To sleep with Razor Red? You think he slept with her? You think he had sex with her? Well, yeah, to me, I think it's like this. It's like you're gonna live and die on your rep, I feel like. Because, like, yeah, short term. And this is the problem, right? A lot of people think in short term and just try to get out. Try to, like, make some big play. Make enough money. Like the bank robbery strategy, right? Where they're like, I want to rob a bank and I want to be set forever, right? That kind of mindset, lots of people in crypto have that kind of mindset, definitely. But you don't have to have that kind of mindset. You can play with like, there's two choices basically. You pull up with you come up with a rug pull. You come up with how to get rich, all you need right now. Or, you know, there's another option where it's like you become a stable trader that people trust. Those are your two options, right? One pays off way more, way quicker, and the other is way slower, but, you know, you can keep making money as opposed to it's just like, I mean, it's just like laissez-faire capitalism, right? How it would actually play out. Some companies would like rip people off, but then they wouldn't exist in a week. So people would hopefully get smart and then, you know, stop, like make sure it's a company that seems like it's going to stay around. Like, I think our room's pretty good at like example of somebody you can trust, because like, look how long we've been there. I've been there for like a month. The chart's pretty good. You know what I mean? We've been there for a month, over a month now, and haven't screwed anybody. It doesn't seem like we're going to screw people, right? Well, also my stream is working, right? Hold on, let me see. It didn't pop up. There it goes. Yeah, it's working. Okay. Let me ensure. The rug pull? Yeah, that's what they call it. Because, like, the idea is you buy in, like, okay, so there's, you want to learn about, we can learn about that. Hold on, let me show you something. Which one hides the screen there? So there's the other one I've told you guys a little bit about, right? The other product that's similar is Pump Fun. And this is where the real, like, this is where the real rug pulls happen. see text and images copied from my clipboard? No, I don't want to let them do that. This is where the real rug pulls happen. So there's all kinds of things people watch, right? So a rug pull means at the start of the coin, at the start of whatever thing, you put in money, right? And then when bunch of people invest into the pot, you yank it out. That's the rug. That's why it's called a rug pull. Because you're like, you put the base in there, you put the rug in there, you let everybody come in, and then you yanked it out to get as much money as you can. That's what a rug pull is. And I mean, lots of people are planning a rug pull, either a short-term or a long-term rug pull in crypto. Yes, definitely. But I mean, in everything, that's how people are now, right? Like, we can't say like people, like, you know, like everywhere people are like that now. On YouTube, people are trying to get, you know, whatever like thing people are talking about, like they're trying to get in that algorithm. Everyone is self-interested, the most, number one. But I still think that the potential for the tool is so good. But I also get why people are burned on it, you know? Like, I get why people are burned on crypto too, because there's so many people scamming with it. So many people scamming with it. So many people trying to trick. The Hawk to a coin. Yeah. But at least metaphorically. And I think the thing is, like, there hasn't been that many people that have played a long-term game. The thing is, like this, like the reason Pump Fund doesn't work at a long-term like the way I think Sims will, is because there's no actual asset, right? Like, people just say there is one, like, and they maybe make up some kind of project. They're like, oh, we're gonna work on a game or something, right? And they do have streaming built in now too. But the thing is about the streaming, it's not like here where you have to buy a key to watch the stream. So there's no real value to the stream necessarily, really, unless the people already have, so for some reason they're trusting in the streamer, right, and buying it for that reason. But there's no real reason to buy the thing, whereas on Sims it's the key to access it. We can see there's like this chart's wild. Does that make sense? Basically, it's basically what people do is rug pull, yeah. It's basically like gambling almost. Like you try to get in early enough and sell before other people do. Like, basically you try and like, you go, okay, do I think this is gonna go up, right? And you look at it and you're like, okay, do I think it's gonna keep going up? Yeah, I think so. So then you buy in, right? And then you try to sell off before it drops, or if it makes it to the bonding curve. And that's pretty much how these things work. The difference, what makes Sims so different, is that the asset is a real asset, right? It's a real thing. It's the stream room itself. It's access to it. So it could change everything. That could change everything. Because now there's an actual thing, which makes it more like a stock market, right? So I don't know. I'm hyped to see what happens with Sims, man. But this is the kind of thing we're competing with in a way, not just like Kick or Twitch. Sims is going to compete with many different markets at once. It's going to compete with gambling. It's going to compete with Bitcoin. Sorry, with crypto gambling. It's going to compete with crypto gambling. It's going to compete with this kind of thing. It's going to compete with streaming. It hits a lot of angles at once. When is it gonna blow up? I don't know, bro. We're trying not to make it like draw too much interest of people that are gonna try to just scam it too early, right? Like, eventually, obviously there'll be a point where you can't control it anymore. It's just growing, but that's a good problem to have when you get there. But the thing is, we don't want just a bunch of scammers coming in, right? We want to try to find to like funnel in people that will actually set a good example. So then, like, as it grows, people can see that there's like if they look at my stream, right, they can see there's an option of just streaming on here and not a pump dump, and not a rug pull. Pump and dump is what they used to call it. That's why it's called Pump Fun. Pump and dump is what they used to call this activity. Because what people would do is they would organize on forums and things, right? And they would all go in on some like little whatever coin, little meme coin, and they would all buy it, or they would mine it back in the day. They would mine it back in the day, and then all together, like, okay, we're getting out, and they would, you know, they would all pull together. That was pump and dump. Kind of like a living NFT. The key, yeah, it is kind of like a living NFT. I mean, they are kind of like living NFTs. NFTs in general, I think, are like a dead idea, right? Not because they're a bad idea, but because they were used for like 90% scams, and nobody's ever going to be won over by them now, I think. But what you can use that's similar, and what Max is using, is smart contracts. Smart contracts that like auto resolve and stuff. And the thing is, I've been thinking about it. The main things the state is supposed to provide for us, and that's what this is why people hate it so much. I mean, want to get rid of it. Is money, right? Like protection of our money, the like whatever dollar, like the U.S. dollar, and then legal protections with contracts and like protecting those, right? Like, so contracts and money are basically, in my opinion, the reason we have the state, and that's why it would be very bad for the state if these things actually took off, you know? Because like we do our own contracts, but like how smart contracts are is basically you design them, you program them how they're going to work, and then they work that way and they like auto resolve, right? Eventually I think a lot of stuff will work that way. Like it would make sense to like use those kind of smart contracts honestly for like renting and stuff like that. It would make a lot of sense to do that. And it would save you a lot of money from the middleman too. Oh yeah, I was gonna set up Castlevania. Let me do that. We're gonna play Sharp Castlevania for a bit. I'm just gonna set it up. I don't really like this album, bro. I'm changing. I really like this. I'm a big fan of that. About this one. Set up the Sharp emulator and start playing. Okay, I know I need the MIDI, so I need the MUT open too. Yeah. I think I ended up liking the 32 more than the sound canvas, I think. The sound canvas was good too, though. But I mean, they both sound pretty good. I honestly love old MIDI stuff, man, how it sounds, the old MIDI synthesizers. Are they called synthesizers? Yeah, right. I honestly love how they sound. And I think it's so sick that we have clones like the sound canvas now that you can use. Like a VST version of it. It's so sick. It also means you can compose music with it too, right? That sounds like the old games. If you wanted to. That's pretty cool too. Like without some weird hardware setup like you have to do normally. Okay. Yeah, it's already almost set up, it looks like. I'm just plugging the disc in. Get my controller. Oh, I dropped it. Controller's on the floor. Okay. Yeah, Roland. Here, we need the 32. Let's turn the music off. Hold on. Okay, and then capture this thing. Do I have a thing for it, I wonder? Or did I just use the modern thing? I just use this. Not sure. Okay, it's open. It makes you listen to the music at the start though. I never played XCOM in Iron Man mode when you're tired, not paying attention. Never play. Yeah, don't do that. Because you'll end that run you've been cultivating. Yeah, dummy. Why'd you do that? The day I learned? Yes, I don't know how you didn't know that. This guy. Uh-huh. Can you play that one game in Iron Man mode? That Phoenix whatever game? Can you play that in Iron Man mode? You know what? I'd probably play old XCOM before I play the new one again. Like, I'd probably play that old one. I thought about it. The issue is, the Japanese version, I don't know, doesn't look good or something. The text doesn't look good. That's the only reason I haven't played it again. Here we go, now we're talking. Phoenix doesn't have it, that's too bad. Alright, let's play. I have a controller. I don't know if I'm gonna need to like mess with it to set it up or what. Game start. We're gonna continue our last one, which was short. Look at this though. Ass made it further. Ass made it further. We're on stage 10. This is the last time. Let's play our 3. How do we make it 3 stages farther than this? Wait, this doesn't seem right. I don't remember this stage. Do I? Oh, I just got to it before we died, I think. Yeah. I mean, before I quit playing. Oh, nice. You can kill the fireballs, right? Just to know. Sure, I already knew that. Sure, I had to already know that, right? Does that count as a hit? Okay. What was that XCOM was underwater? What was XCOM 2? Terror from the Deep. That's a good game too. It is. I like it. It's basically XCOM 1 but with like weird underwater aliens, right? Pretty good, yes. I like it. I'm dead already. I gotta play way better. But, to be fair, I just turned it on. To be fair to myself. I still might play a Mega Man later. Either Mega Man X or... Not X, sorry. 0 or... the Drive one. I need to get the original XCOMs. You can play Open XCOM, once you... I think you can get them off GOG or something. You just need the files off GOG. I can send you them. Then you can use Open XCOM or whatever it is. Oh, come on. Nice on that one. I don't know if that was worth it because I can't get to the heart in time. Oops. Bag of money. Damn, that was scary. Oh, and then I'm dead. But yeah, those 2. And both work in, I think they both work in Open XCOM, or whatever the thing is. Is it Open XCOM? It might have a different name, but that's that kind of idea. It's a thing to make it work. Like the Team Hospital one, like that. But the Japanese version, the text looks like dog shit. I have it on PlayStation, I think, or Saturn, also, in Japanese. Here. Oh, not gonna make it before I get hit? No, it doesn't work. Okay. Oh, that works though. I thought that would work. Oh, ducking works though, right? Okay, so that goes like... And then can I make it before it makes it here? Barely, bro. Barely. I need that. I'm not getting that. No freaking way am I not getting a whip extension. Aw, man, I'm dying though. I'm not gonna make it. Why are the staircases so deadly in this game? You know what I need to do? I need to figure out how to deal with these floating heads. Because none of the rest is all that difficult. I turn the wrong way. Okay, turn the wrong way. Just generally suck. I'm gonna stand like in that middle part Be fine. The bone snake is quite fearsome. A little bit. My real problem is the heads, though. Because, like, I'm getting hit when I go up the stairs. That's my biggest issue. That's most of my life. Oh, okay. These games, old games are tough, bro, compared to new games. Compared to like Dark Souls and shit, these games are way harder. Isn't that crazy? They're way harder, man. Okay. Try this again. Like, people think Dark Souls is difficult. You never played a game, if you think that. Never played an old, real game. The scary sine waves? Yeah. Ah, fuck, again. There we go. Oh, I can hit the fireball, right? Fuck. I'm not close enough. Ah, shit. If I ducked, maybe? You think ducking would have worked? Okay, so this part, we need to handle every part perfectly. I need to become a master. Become a master here. Oh shit, I got on the thing. I thought I was gonna get hit there. Let me just take my time with that guy, right? Then I shouldn't get hit. I need to also remember all the whip extensions are. I missed that. That was close. That was close. Ah shit, that was not close. That was bad. Oh, come on, man. Fucking Medusa heads. And this one's not whip extension, right? Okay. I wish you could jump on the ladder. I mean, on the stairs, like in the middle. That would be amazing. That's the hardest part. Ah, come on. Uh-oh. Go, 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 go. Oh, come on. Another one? But a whip. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Gonna tap him. Yes. Right now, we get the head. Oh. Oh, yeah. This is tough as hell. Okay. How's this game so difficult? Who made this game? Why? I'm just kidding, but Jesus. Well, what? I got it as I did it. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. I'm getting better, I'm getting better, I'm getting better. I'm getting better here. Oh no, I missed it. Fuck, man. You missed that thing one time. Oh, I have a life. I mean, I have the herb. How do I use it? It's up, right? Up and thing. Oops, no. Ooh, every fucking Medusa head scares the shit out of me. Nope. Oh my god, you suck. You wish you got that. You wish you hit me, don't you, head? I jumped in the fireball. That's not a good thing. Okay. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Whatever. Bro. I'm getting it, man. That's gonna hit me. Oh no, it didn't. These freaking Medusa heads, man. Freaking Gargon heads. There we go. Easy peasy on that one. You have to become an actual demon slayer. Oh no. An actual vampire hunter in this game. You have to actually be able to kill vampires. Have to upload some stuff? Sure. Oops. No, that's fine though. I'll take a whip. I kind of remember this. I think these guys, the skeleton guys that throw stuff. Yeah. Remember this part. Remember this part. Do they die when they go down, or they just stop for a second? Ah, they're tough to... They're tough to, like, understand when they get back up. You know what'd be crazy is that I could whip upwards. I know you can in one of them. It's training. Rumors say if you win without being hit, you're recruited by the Inquisition. Really? Pretty cool. Look at that. Oh. They just fall off now? Hey! What about this? Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. Scary. I liked having the healing herb. I wish I didn't get rid of it. Well, it's bleeding blood from its eyes. That's what the thing is. That's pretty cool, actually. The design of this game in general is pretty cool, right? Lots of cool stuff. Can I hit that guy? Yeah. Bats are not as annoying as the heads. I'm gonna kill him. Oh shit. Fucked it up. Holy water. Missed him. The bats are nowhere near as tough. Jump. How many lives you got? One? Okay. Just a dumb bat. That looks scary. I could have made it right if I walked right there. But I like how the timings are regular. I do like that. That. Ew, what is that noise? I keep thinking like one of these things will be like wall meat or something, but no dice, huh? No dice. Also, the jumps in these old platformers are way harder than anything you'll deal with in the future, you know? Like... Oh shit, okay. Like, you gotta time... Old platformer jumps are like pixel perfect sometimes, right? Pain in the ass. Oh, I think I could have made it. If I wasn't a wuss. Oh, that's a bad idea. It's a bad idea on my part. Trying to walk up the stairs like that. Oh, come on, man. Here. Stupid freaking thing. Okay, what's the way to deal with these, I wonder? I'm not sure exactly, like, where the, Oh, shit. Fuck, man, I stood up and got hit in the back. Okay. Ooh, where's this? Oh, I started over. Okay. Ain't no fireball can touch me, bro. Ain't no fireball can touch me. I'm immune. Immune to fireballs. How? Because I see them. I stop them in the air, that's how. Does the whip ever get stronger when upgrades, or is longer? Ooh, I'm with you. Ah, okay. Oh no. Oh man. I got hit twice by those. Oh no, 3 times. No! Okay. No, it's just a big heart. Are you fucking kidding me? I got hit by everyone. Something about this, something about those guys fucking me up. Oh, are you kidding me? Alright, get in the zone. Get in the zone like I'm Carl. Where's everyone going? Up the stairs? Maybe there's a like really good spot to stand. Like right underneath it, like right here somewhere. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Half my health? I lost half my health fighting the starting wall skeleton thing. I killed that one just to get my anger out. Killed that one just to... That's a big heart there. Want that. Oh no. Okay. I wanted this. The fireball can drop items. Okay, now that's fine. That's looking good, right? That's a perfect situation. Okay. And then, okay, I think if I... Oh, no. Whoa. Haha. Haha. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, I got cocky. Got cocky. It seems like if you're like halfway, they switch sides. I need that. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, man. I can only get 3 feet up here. Have my life here. Why is this level so freaking hard, bro? Well, you can still do it, right? It does. Your hitbox does go down a little bit like that. Just like, right? You can still get them. It looks like it's going for your feet. Still works. You just gotta time it right. That was not the right timing. Okay. Got those out of the way. I missed them. And I walked right into the guy. Okay. There we go. Let's go. Come on, I didn't want me to go with that. No, no, no. Okay, there's no like wall meat, there's no like healing stuff anywhere. There is a herb I can get though, and then if I get hearts, right, then that's a solution. Okay. And that's a solution there. Alright, I think... Oh, how I suck so much. Okay, just get better, dummy. Are you kidding me? Okay. I would like to beat this game just to say I did. F? It doesn't show F for me, Gia. I can't, you won't see that. Check Sims Pro and tell me there. Well, I guess you can't hear me, but... F, it's fine for me. Well, I can't type. If I type, I don't know, is there a pause? If I try to type, I'm gonna die. If I try to type, I'm gonna die. I don't have the ability to. There's nowhere safe on this stage, I don't think. There's always Medusa heads. So I can't do anything about it right now. No stream player? What does that mean? Oh, you're paying respects to me dying? Just kidding. I thought you meant the streamer dead. Okay. I mean, just avoiding the heads is fine too if I have to, right? There we go, this is perfect spot. Perfect spot. Go slow forward if I have to, right? Get out of here. Ooh, what is that? Oh no, come on, man. I was trying to go under. I'm trying to go up the stairs, bro. I wasn't trying to go to the stairs. That's killed me a couple times now. Like, hitting up on the stair and making it walk. Like, it turns you around, too. It turns you around, too. It's a wild thing. The stairs are death traps? They really are. Like, they really are fucked up. The stairs are really evil. I don't know. I didn't mean to do that. Whatever. Come on, man. Don't jump all the way down there. You're not gonna get it now. Okay, whatever. Come on. Okay, well, I'm getting better every time, so there's that. I wonder if Game Center, if Reno Cacho played this. If Reno played this. Fuck. I know he's played Castlevanias. I don't know about this one though. He got stuck on Mega Man too. Remember that. Ah, fucking hell. Game is brutal. Oh shit, I knew when he went up a little bit I was gonna get hit. But getting hit once is fine. The thing is, I wish they'd drop some fucking health once in a while. But there is one of these things, the heads can drop the herb, I think. I don't know if there's like a loot table or how it works. Huh? Oh, thank goodness, I was gonna get upset about that. How are these heads the most deadly thing I've ever encountered? I missed them, then we're in trouble. Oh, come on. Fell down again. These heads are the most deadly thing in the universe. Oh, nice though. Now we have a longer one. Hell yeah.